Hello, dear viewers. You are welcome to this platform. It's been a while on this platform, and the reason behind it is I'm a teacher. Teaching is my profession, as some of us also have our primary job. So I normally go into trading when I'm doing nothing, probably in the evening time. But whenever I have anything that will be beneficial to my subscribers, because I value you more than anything in this world, so I come straight to this channel to drop it only for us to make money. That is what I do. Aside teaching, I go into the market, make some money, and exit the market. So I find this to be very simple and profitable. That is why I come to drop it on the channel now. So if you are watching this video and you are not yet a subscriber, kindly subscribe to this channel, and also the subscribers that have been here already, please share the link to the channel, let other people know about what we are doing here. Like, give thumbs up, and also comment. Let me have your opinion as pertaining anything that you think I can help you with. All right, let's go straight to the strategy. The strategy is only for crash 1000 alone, only for crash 1000 alone, and it's meant to be traded on 1 minute time frame. Also, your screen is going to be in the first, that is the first zoom. As you can see that the ticks, this is crash, and by default it buys. So the green ticks, you can see that they are very, very tiny because it is the last, the first zoom. So this is second, as you can see, third, and so on. But we are going to use the first one, first zoom, for this particular strategy. Now, after that, we are going to use one indicator alone, but I'm going to add a moving average simply for those people that find it difficult to identify trend, the movement of the market. So what we are going to do next is you are going to tap this F. When you tap that F, it takes you to the indicators. Take you to this particular page, and in this page, let's assume you don't have any setup there yet. This is what we are going to have there: main chart and this. So since I have this there already, what you need to do is when you tap this F, it takes you to the indicators. We have trend oscillators and some others. Just scroll down to moving average. When you get to the moving average, then you tap the moving average. It takes you to where you set the parameters. There we have period 200, shift 0, method is exponential, apply to close, and the style 3 pixel. That shows the thickness of the line of that moving average. And choose any color that you want. I want the golden color. That is why I put the color of gold. And after that, you are done with the setup of the moving average. So you click done at the top right hand side. When you click it, you have the line there on the screen. As you can see, that is the golden color. This is the color cutting across the tick of the market. Then after that, what we use that for actually is, for me, I use it as support and resistance. Probably whenever I'm into long term trade for the whole day, I'll just set it there, set the stop loss, TP, and leave it there until whenever I have time to check it back there. And the second one is, which is the primary setup for this particular strategy, is the ATR. Go to the F again. When you tap the F, you see something like this. Then scroll down until you get to the oscillators. Then this is the average true range. When you get there, just tap it, the average true range. When you tap it, it takes you to the parameter setup. Make your period 14, the style 3 pixel. I explained that recently. And choose any color. I choose color blue in this regard. And go to level here, that pencil. You click the pencil, it takes you to this. So when it takes you to this, if you already have anything there before, you delete it by tapping this. When you tap it, it's going to delete, and you put another one by tapping this plus icon. When you tap it, it adds the particular, you see, when you tap it, it adds to it. That is what it is. So you will set the style to be 2 pixels and choose any color. I choose black in this regard, and I make it 2 pixels, only for it to be thick for me to see easily, and also for you to see in the case of this tutorial. So we are going to make the description to be, the level to be 2, and I put also here entry. The reason why I put entry there is to tell you that it is when the market has the spike and it gets to the level of this 2. When it gets above that 2 level, that is when you are going to enter the trade. So when you are through with this, you tap this arrow back. When you tap the arrow back, you go to done by the right hand side, top there. When you tap done, then you have this. You have this there. You can see that is the setup for the ATR, average true range. Now we are done with the setup of the strategy. Listen carefully to this instruction, because some people, when they don't follow the instruction strictly, they say the strategy does not work. So strictly listen to the instruction. This is how it is. When you have spike, and this particular strategy works mainly when the trend is down. When it is downtrend, that is when it works most specifically. And what you look for is, when you look at this market now, look at this particular point here. You will see that the spike gets above the level 2 here. You can see the level 2. The spike gets up above the 2 level. When it gets there, you take your crossbar, the crosshair. When you take the crosshair, tap it, then you have this line there, as you can see. So put it exactly on the red line of the spike. You can see now. Once, or the moment you see that it is above the 2 and your crosshair, as you can see, is on the red line, that is when you enter the trade. And when you enter the trade, you are taking only 5 to 6 candles and you exit the trade. Precisely go for 5. When you do this and you have a good lot size, then it should be fetching you something. If it is one standard lot, it should be fetching you much money. But this is probably for account building. I made this video for account building strategy. Even if you have $2, if you have 5 as well or 10, it will work for it when you go by the instructions given. Do not say because the market is still trending or still going its way, you are going to up into the market. No. Take only 5 to 6 candles and exit the trade. Simple as that. So when you count this now using the crosshair, you exit the trade when it gets to around here. You can see now So by the time you take that and you scalp, you have your money there. Just don't be too greedy. Another instance of this is you look at wherever you have the two, as you can see. This is another one here also. Then use your crosshair. Look at, this is it. You can see the red line there. And when you take your 6 candles from here, that is, after it, you have the spike, as you can see. So also here, this is the red line. You have your 6 candles. You can see before we have the spike again, and even though it goes up, don't forget this is suitable when the trend is down below the 200 EMA. Another instance is this as well. We have it there, and take your crosshair, look at the red line. You can see now, you take your 6 candles somewhere here, then you exit the trade. Simple as that. So even if you have $2 account, you can be building it little by little and make sure you don't pass or exceed 0.20 lots. By that, you'll be building the account until you have something tangible there. And let me look for one more before I end this video. You can see, you will see that it is whenever you have the trend below the 200 that we are having this meeting up with the 2 level, as you can see. That is it. So I'm taking this again. Take your crosshair. Look at this. Actually, it has not touched it there. But here, it is above the 2. That is the red line. And when you count your 6 candles, see, after you must have exited the trade, then you have the spike. That is how you take it. One more. Another one here. As you can see, take the crosshair. Here, it goes beyond it. Even you have the spike, yet it goes in your favor. The 6 candles, then you exit the trade. Even this line, but that is not sure bet. So that is how to use this strategy. Go for back testing, use it on demo, and comment. Let me have your opinion. But this strategy is a sure bet. It's what I've been using to scalp, and I have been making my money. So thank you for being on this channel. As I said earlier, kindly subscribe to the channel and let people know about it. I'm actually waiting for this to go to this. I'm waiting for it so that I can use it as an example. But unfortunately, it doesn't go there. Get to the level 2 yet. So backtest it and comment. Let me have your opinion. Thank you once again for being there. Comment and like, and also share the video. Subscribe if you are just watching and you have not subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you can as well see the positions I opened using this particular strategy. I even used the least lot size, as you can see, 0.20 for the positions. And look at the profit I made so far from using it. Don't mind me, because you can see crash 500 here. Yes, there's another strategy, another indicator that I combined with that particular strategy, that I was able to use it on crash 300, boom 300, 500 as well. That is it. I'm going to upload video as pertaining that later. And you can see those with $13, 13, 15 there. Those were the targets that I made from the spikes, as I use this particular strategy for spikes. So join the Telegram channel by following what is on the screen. Thank you.